Oh, that scared Hanna. Welcome back to Restaurants here. Take two. Karen, you stop smoking, you sober up.
Pack a day, yeah.
Are we keeping this? Should we keep this? No, we gotta keep this.
So many things happen in like a minute. So many different things happen in a minute.
I say we should keep this. Well, anyways, my name's Will. Welcome back here again to Res Roots. It's been a long summer. Apologies on not keeping up with the podcast. I know you guys may have had people asking you like what's going on, what happened. Yeah, we just been working or out serving the Lord in ministry, whatever it may be. But for the new listeners, let's introduce ourselves. So, who are you?
Cool. Hi, I'm Emmanuel Bryant, originally from Sheep Springs, New Mexico, a.k.a. a Key Boy, a.k.a. E-Man, a.k.a. Ex-Pizza Genius. So, yeah, Navajo, and sophomore year, helping out with the Res Roots and also with the tech of IBC.
You said Pizza Genius?
Ex-Pizza Genius.
Formally.
What happened?
Oh, I happened to get a new job this past summer, so I ended up leaving Little Caesars. And shout out to Nate, my boss. Hi, love you, man. Really appreciate everything I learned there. And
how's the new job going for you?
It's actually going pretty good. I'm enjoying the company and all the joking and all the cleaning that I do. So yeah, it's going pretty good.
So is your room clean?
Ooh.
It's clean, but I have clean laundry and dirty laundry pile right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but everything else is clean.
Okay. Hi, I'm Hanna. I'm from Inscription House, Arizona. It's a really tiny village. I DoorDash, and I'm this year's girls' dorm co-RA. Not much. That's all. That's all I got.
Oh.
A hoe.
Okay, so sorry guys, So we had a leaders retreat a week ago, and we were singing, and there's a lot of smoke and wind, so my throat's messed up. But I'm recovering, so we're good. So if you hear me do that, just ignore it. Just ignore it. But my name is Karen B. Gay. I am originally from Red Springs, New Mexico, and I live about 20-30 miles south of Gallup, New Mexico. Yeah, so I have 2 jobs. I work at Fifth Wind. I make soap and signs, and I work for IBC as one of the admission counselors. And what was the other thing? Oh, I am the vice president for student council this year. So.
Yay, Karen.
I have a gang sign for
BC days.
VP.
VP.
May you hold my mic?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, VP.
Woo.
Huh.
It's a little awkward. You can't really do it because one hand's all crumpled.
Wait, what's
He's
P?
got arthritis.
Vice
All right, I
president.
got it.
Oh,
You got it.
there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, vice president. Nice.
Wait, so who are you serving as your president?
The
Lord?
president of the student council is Aaron Bitzili.
Okay,
Everyone.
nice. I actually forgot he was president this year. Yeah, congrats to him.
I don't think it's been announced to the student body.
Oh, no, I don't think so, but he came into my room. He was like, yeah, new president, man. I'm like, dang, that's cool.
It's so out of
I
character.
have never seen Aaron. I'm president.
I know. I'm like,
He's all like, you don't have to treat me differently. I'm not gonna be as involved, but I'll still be here. I'll still be around. I'll still be help around. So you can still come to me if you need to talk.
That's
or
pretty
anything. I was
sus,
like,
Aaron. It's pretty sus, Aaron.
I don't need to make a whole appointment just to talk to him right now. Just kidding.
I don't know. I might need to talk to Aaron now.
Hey.
Just
I don't
kidding.
know. I've been trying to make appointments to talk to Aaron. Just kidding.
You're just name dropping over here. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey.
Joking, Aaron. I appreciate you.
Yes, we
He
appreciate you as
doesn't
our
even
president.
listen. Like,
Aaron,
you'll
you don't
never hear
listen?
this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make
that's
you
one
listen
way
to this
find
little
out.
section
Aaron,
now.
if you listen, hit Hanna. So if Aaron hits you,
Aaron,
then-
if you're listening, check my tires.
Well, anyways, my name is Will. I am Nez Perce, Spokane, and Macaw. I am not a student. I am on student life, intern. spiritual formation mentor, Res Roots overseer, director, whatever it may be. Not an ex-pizza genius. I'm still a pizza genius.
OG pizza genius.
Yeah. And resident director, oversee the guys' dorm and the mill RAs. So
A lot of titles.
yeah, no.
Should get a loan for one of them.
So many hats.
If he gets like a desk sign, it's gonna be a tiny paragraph.
Karen, it's funny. Okay, Dad. No. So let's go around. Share a highlight of your summer. Karen's still dying over your joke.
I guess I'll go first while Karen's giggling over there.
Karen, let it out, Karen.
Okay, over the summer, I got a chance to take care of my nephew, which was very fun. It required a lot of patience, and I feel like I've grown in that area, just because he's a 3-year-old and he's potty training, and I've never potty trained a little boy before, so it's weird. But outside of that, we had a very fun time together. And then ministry-wise, I got to serve with Karen and Emmanuel at my home church, which was fun to bring some of my IBC family over back to my home church family to really make some changes. Not like huge changes, but to really open the eyes of my church to how important children's ministry is, especially on the res. It was really fun. And yeah.
Nice. Well, for me, you said highlights, right? So yeah, ministry, all the ministry opportunities I had this summer was amazing. With helping out with VBS, basketball camp, like Hanna said, the New Testament Church, VBS camp meeting that we had. Let's see what else. Broken Arrow. I feel like I had more, but I can't think of it. But it was honestly amazing, and being able to be a servant in that area for God, and honestly seeing 2 of my youth guys accepting Christ into their hearts this year. So, and me being there, man, just full wailing, crying, just hugging both of them. It's just like, oh my gosh, I love you too. So that connection with the youth grew a lot more this past summer. So that's definitely a highlight for me. So yeah.
That's awesome. So I have a few highlights. Mine's just like work and God and stuff. But so because of my role as the admission counselor for IBC, I get to travel just to share about who we are and just trying to get students to come. But even during that time, that's not all we do. Me and Aaron, we aren't your average admission counselor. We were given a lot of opportunities to speak and teach during our trips. So it's not just talk about IBCs and leave. It's like really pouring into the people there too, which is good. A lot of connections were made. And yeah, the other highlight is just throughout each trip, every big area that I went to, the Lord taught me a lot of new truths, and I have 4 new truth anchors. I stole that from a thing in Falls Creek. But yeah, some stuff that I can go back to that will just put me back to where the Lord has led me and just what He's taught me. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so for my summer, it was pretty, it felt different, honestly. And like, as I said in the first take, that it was just weird not going to WLS this year. And like, yeah, driving with Aaron and Karen to the airport, dropping them off, and me not staying with them and just going back to Flag. It was pretty hard. And then I also had to stick around the school more because one of my brother had to take a sabbatical, and it was really much needed because I remember we were talking about it from the beginning. He was thinking and praying about it, and I just kept telling him, just go home. It's like, do it. It's like, I don't know why. I don't know why you're thinking about it. Just go. It's like, you've been going at it. You've been going hard. So it was cool that he got to go to the sabbatical, but with that sabbatical, I was asked to fill in his shoes for the summer, and it was pretty heavy, a lot of weight, low key. I was like, it's actually kind of hard, but it was good. A lot of growth and challenges from that. But my biggest highlight was going home for the summer, because last summer I didn't get to go home. I just basically went student to staff and just jumped right in it just like that, with no rest or no like break in between. I just jumped right in it. And I remember at the staff retreat and the student body leaders retreat last year, I don't remember anything, because I remember like Corrine, Manning, Tina, like, you remember doing this last year? I was like, no, it was just a blur, man. I was just out of it. But then what I'm really thankful for is just this year, the whole difference of where I was and where I am now. A lot of breakthroughs that happened at home for me with my son. My son is getting really old now. He's about to be 11 years old this year. It's crazy. He's going to be 11. We had a lot of good talks, a lot of deep talks. And then one other thing I wanted to share too was the talk I had with my dad. It was really eye-opening for me. I think it's because he's getting really old, and for some reason I got so emotional when he told me he retired. I don't know why. I was like, why am I crying? And I was like, 'cause he was like, yeah, I'm retired, and he's slowing down now. I think that's what really made me emotional about it, was him slowing down and getting that age, And he was in the hospital, and went to go visit him. I didn't want to do anything like deep talk or anything. I just wanted to, keep it light and simple, because I thought it would be the wrong time to do all that. But my dad opened the door for that, to talk about some real stuff, and really heart to heart, and never had that experience with my dad in years. And it was, emotional for both of us, and my son being able to see that too. My dad and I talking about our past, because my dad wasn't the good dad. One thing I was trying to encourage him with, and took me years to realize, is that my dad didn't always express love verbally, but he did it through his actions. I never knew that as a kid, because I guess I was a kid, I guess I just wanted to hear him say, I love you, or I'm proud of you, or those kind of things. But what he did was provide. He got me money, he got me the shoes, he got me the clothes. He gave me money to go hang out with my friends if they were going somewhere. He gave me money to help me with that. And I was encouraging him with that. And I was like, you didn't have to say it. You showed it. And yeah, again, whole waterworks, emotional. I was like, but it was really cool, because that made me realize, and the Lord really convicted me there, because the other one, I don't have a good relationship with my mom. So I know that day is gonna come where I pray and hope that I get to talk to her. But I think that's what made me realize, I gotta appreciate the parents. Even though they didn't do much, or maybe they didn't, or they did so little, but at the end of the day, they're still our parents, my parents. And so the Lord really convicted me there. I remember I was all driving back, I was all crying. It was like my son was all crushed out. I was like, I'm crying. Aww. So it was pretty good though. But amazing summer, got a good break, and came back here, and I feel more recharged and motivated.
There you go.
Yeah.
Can I share one more highlight?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm very proud of this, because we finally finished, like 2 days ago, I finally finished MTS.
Yeah. Finished
So
it.
I started in January and I finished in August. 8 months of Mending the Soul.
Nice.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Mending the Soul, it's like an intense discipling program where you go really deep in like the trauma and the past, and you really walk through those and pray through those with your group. It's pretty hard because it gets you vulnerable. So
it's like spiritual surgery.
Yeah.
Huh.
Good job, Karen. You did it.
Thank you.
Yeah. So my next question for you guys is, what is one thing you're looking forward to this semester, the school year?
Ooh.
Because it's a whole new year. You guys got titles, and you're now a sophomore.
It's crazy. It's crazy to know I have titles now.
What I'm gonna say is, second year is where the rubber meets the road.
Yep.
Well,
So we're gonna see Emmanuel.
well, if that's the case with rubber meets the road, man, I better have all 4 rubbers ready to go, cause like.
I like that. Motivated.
There you go. Yes, I am down for this year. Holy cow!
Jesus.
Because
all
like,
will
Bring on the
drive.
trials.
let's go. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be like that me where they're like, I like to move it, then I'm just on the ground, just like Morty, I can't move it no more. But like, yeah, no, this past summer, I feel like God's definitely worked a lot in me, and it's now like to the point where it's crazy how once you have that connection with God, the more things you go through, and it sucks, but it's good. It's for your spiritual growth. And I know that's going to happen this semester. I can already feel it. Shoot, I've been already feeling it for the past 3 days. Like Karen saw me the other day, and that was not a good sight. I had my mascara all over my cheeks and everything. And yeah, no, it's something that I will definitely need to rely on God a lot this year, especially helping out with tech, helping out with Res Roots. Gonna be back in full time since last semester was like, I was full time, but didn't have the classes I needed in order to just a whole another situation. But honestly, I am so stoked for this year. Holy cow. Like Karen and Hanna said earlier, definitely a lot of prayers for me. If you guys, for the listeners, prayer for energy and strength and also wisdom as well.
12-hour shifts on the weekend is crazy, right?
I know. It pays the bills.
It's at what cost?
My soul
Is it worth
just kidding.
I guess this semester I'm most looking forward to like what's going to happen as RA. Like it terrifies me, don't get me wrong, but I'm super excited to be in this role, especially since it's my first time being the RA, co-RA, and I'm excited to work with the other girls who are part of the residential people.
The dorm, yeah.
The dorm, the other RA, and the residential director as well. I think they're pretty cool ladies, very Proverbs 31, and they're so encouraging just to be working with. And also, I think the classes this year, I think I have pretty good classes, so excited to see what the Lord will be teaching me through that, and not really looking forward to character development, but gonna go through it. All-wheel drive like Emmanuel.
Trials.
Just like your
All-wheel
Subaru.
drive. Subaru.
I think so.
Yeah, I think I'm excited for student council. I have plans. I've got big plans for this place, just because
Yeah, I like that.
I know.
from what people have shared, our student body has been very quiet this past few years. And yeah, I am not a quiet person. On here I am because I don't want to move a lot because this chair squeaks. But yeah, I'm very much an extrovert, and not a lot of that's happening right now. So I want to make the community like a fun and loud student body. Not all the time. I know there's time to chill. So yeah, but I'm excited for that. I'm excited to have other women in my class. I have been the only female in my class since I've been here. So I really want like female students with me. Yeah, because that's honestly been a big challenge for me. Just a lot of stuff with that. So I need women. I need the women in my class because I need a support like that. So yeah, and that's all I can think of. I mean, I'm excited to help with the RAs because for those who don't know, I was the RA last year. So just sharing some stuff I learned and everything. So yeah.
Yeah, Karen's been a big help so far. A huge help, actually.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's all what it's about. Team leadership, teamwork. Yeah. So for me this year, something the Lord reminded me of, because I was going through we're planning for spiritual formation groups, and we're planning it. and I was asked who I wanted to mentor, and they chose who I was going to mentor. And at first, I'm going to be really honest, I was kind of like, I don't know. But immediately, like, the Holy Spirit, like, grabbed me by the shirt. He's like, you don't get to choose who you serve. And I was like, oh, it's so true, man. You can't choose who you get to serve. Jesus did not do that.
Oh, man.
So it really convicted me. Yeah, it's like,
Stop it!
yeah. So it really was really a humbling experience. I'm gonna be really honest. It was a hard pill to swallow. Like I just like when I was meeting with all the other mentors and we were talking about it. It's like they're all excited, and here I'm like, yeah, it's gonna come. The storm's gonna come. So, but that's the thing, though, is responding to it in a righteous way and not reacting to it is something just one thing I'm looking forward to this year is, and the Lord really reminded me of that, is you don't get to choose who you serve. And another thing too that I'm looking forward to is I am support raising right now. So I am going to throw a little shameless plug. If you want to support me, message me, let me know. And that's one thing I'm also praising God for, because I already gained a few supporters.
Wow.
Nice.
Like,
Congrats.
yeah, so it's crazy, man, like how the Lord really works. Like, people that I don't know, they're supporting me. I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, and support raising is cool because even for the person who is supporting, they get to participate in ministries that they themselves can't do. So
Yeah, so I'm sending this all to my supporters too.
So support Will. He's a good guy.
even
Please.
$1,
Yeah.
even $1 makes a huge difference.
For $1, you can let Will eat tonight.
$1 you
Let
get a
this
full
Will
cost.
eat
If
tonight.
you donate $5, you'll get a signed autograph of a photo of Will.
It's all Polaroid. Let me go get my camera.
For $100 donation, you get a album of his mixtape. No, just kidding.
Oh yeah, Will makes music. It's pretty cool.
You get early access to my music. Wow, that's good. I haven't made music in years. Well, it felt like years.
This is the
Check out
year.
his Patreon for the mixtape.
Yeah.
We'll put the monthly supporters here. Just kidding.
All right, so that's another thing I'm looking forward to this year. Putting myself out there, marketing, networking. So here's my card.
Hey. It's actually pretty cool because now that Karen mentioned how she wants to make the student body leader more out there, that's kind of like another goal for me this year for the Res Roots, helping you guys be more consistent, getting more episodes out there, getting the social media more out there as well, and be more extroverted. Yeah, helping Hanna, helping you, helping Karen.
Or Hanna helping you.
Yes.
On that note,
Yeah, so, all right. Hanna just now told me today that she knew how to edit videos. She did not say anything. She just watched Emmanuel struggle.
So time out. Emmanuel knew I know how to edit videos. Because I was like, yeah, I've done video editing before. I just don't like it. And I've like mentioned it offhandedly a couple times. And throughout the course that he's been here, and he didn't ask for help. I'm just kidding. But I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm aware that I did this on purpose. And I told Will because I felt conviction for not really helping with that.
Good.
PTL.
So I will be helping do the
Video editing.
I'm not good at audio editing. I don't know how to do that. I know how to do video.
Yeah, that's not even training.
Hey, I already tried to hook up the audio stuff, and I was so confused.
Yeah, and audio is not my forte.
So, Will, you got a gift.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, yeah, we've been through that.
He's like, yeah, I know. Here's my card.
Yes.
I'm gonna get Will like business cards printed out now.
You know, they actually don't like business cards no more. There's actually a QR code. You scan it, and it takes you to where it like shows everything about you, rather than having a plastic card.
I
It
like
gives you
printing
links.
stuff.
I've seen those before.
Yeah, and
I like printing stuff. So.
Yeah, I've seen some fancy admission counselors have that.
Oh, nice.
Like, dang, I don't got that.
Yeah, we gotta make one for all of us now. Just kidding. It's like, yeah, I'm part of the Res Roots. Here's my QR code.
You can do that on Samsung.
Oh yeah?
Like if you share something, it shows up as a QR code.
Oh, nice. That's cool. I should definitely check that out. So.
The end. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, I finally realized we're divided. There's Apple on this side and Samsung on this side.
Oh, snap. All right, that's going to be another whole episode podcast right there.
Yeah.
Samsung.
Samsung.
When you guys drop your phone, does your battery fall out?
No. Watch.
Anyways, so this is the end of the podcast.
Totally.
But I want to say thank you guys. Thank you guys for sharing, open, being honest with
Super
your
shy. Super shy. No, I
with
want to
your
make you mine all
highlights
the
of the
time.
summer. There's gonna be more episodes to come. The next episode is actually gonna be uncle and nephew. Uncle and nephew, yeah. Uncle and nephew are coming back.
Uncle.
And nephew is a big senior this year. So
Oh, he's almost uncle himself.
Yeah. So it's gonna be uncle and uncle.
Just two uncles.
But anyways,
No, uncle is graduated to Che. Grandpa. It's Grandpa.
I'm not Navajo. I'm sorry.
Uncle.
I'm just kidding.
Wait, I got to come back to your Samsung roast.
Wait, that's a whole
Anyways.
minute ago.
But anyways, we're ending the podcast right here. Thank you guys. Bye.
At least my
Toodles. See
phone
you
doesn't
later.
crack after one fall.